So today we are going to talk about new depth dataset version 2, and this new depth dataset is specifically going to talk about some specific aspects which are quite related to the concepts of the video sequences from a variety of scenes. Now the point is that when we are taking a particular dataset into consideration, then there are some key aspects which are related to any particular dataset. So just to summarize the facts, if I tell you, then this particular data sets offer you more than 1400 labeled pairs of aligned RGB and the depth images. Additionally, more than 400 new scenes are taken from the different cities. Additionally, more than 400,000 new labeled data frames are taken, and the different labeling and the raw related information means the color and the sort of things and the toolbox related information is given out there. So all these things are going to get covered in this particular video, and we are going to see all the things one by one. So let's start. Hey there, my name is Rohit Kumar. Today we are going to talk about the new version 2, means the new depth version 2 dataset, and this particular dataset is discussed in indoor segmentation and the support inferences from RGBD images type of work. So when we are going to discuss all these sort of things, so firstly, let me tell you that this particular dataset is coming from a particular specific field where we are going to see lots of images, and these images are going to be in different forms in terms of colors, because we are going to see from the RGBD images, and then we are going to have the kind of different looks based on the specific kind of filtering. So here we can see that this particular dataset is comprised of video sequences, as I told you, from a variety of indoor scenes, and videos are nothing but the collection of different specific static images. So these scenes are recorded by both the RGB and the depth cameras from the Microsoft Kinect. So hopefully you must have seen that if you have used the Kinect, then these sort of things will become quite easy for you, just from understanding point of view. So more than 1400, more than 1400, specifically 1449 densely labeled pair of aligned RGB and the depth images. Then more than 400 new scenes are taken from the 3 cities, more than 400,000 new labeled data frames, and each object is labeled with the class and the instance number, like this. CPU, cup 1, cup 2, and cup 3. So these are some of the basic information. Additionally, the data set has some of the related components, like a subset of the video data accompanied by the dense multi-class labels is given over here. Then the data set has been pre-processed to fill in the missing depth levels. So obviously, like with respect to any data set, usually it is done that some sort of pre-processing is done at the site. Additionally, if you're interested, you want to do some more pre-processing at your side according to your research need, then you can do it. Then the raw RGB depth and the accelerometer data is being provided by the Kinect, and the function toolbox is provided for manipulating the data and the labels. So these are the sort of things. Additionally, if you're interested, you can just go and have the download of the labeled data sets or the raw data set, just depending on your choice. And the related size is also given over here. So if you are going for the labeled data sets, the related processing based less sized data set is available over here. Additionally, the toolbox is also given over here. Then the labeled data set related information with respect to the different variables like Excel data, depths, images, instances, label, names, name tools, name tolls, and the raw depth file names, raw RGB file names, and the scene types. All these things are given over here with their specific introduction and the description. Then the raw data set related information is given over here, where they have shown the specific hierarchy where you are going to find different sorts of dumps and images. Then you are going to have the toolbox, where the toolbox is going to offer you a lot more functions, where some of the common functions include the camera parameter settings, then the crop images related features, then the depth colorization, depth across, then the depth acceleration data, then the instance masking, and the RGB depth overlay, etc. Multiple functions are given over here. Coming on to the specific raw data set parts, so if you're interested in particular parts like with respect to the bedroom, kitchen, the home office, the miscellaneous, etc., just you can directly jump onto that and you can download that. So that's a very good bifurcation they have given over here, because most of the time it becomes quite difficult from a simple introspection point of view, that how to see the different sorts of things and what is their respective sizes. So specifically, they have given the MD5 and the zip related links just to check that whether it's downloaded in suitable form. Additionally, just to give a direct download link in the form of zip. So both the things are given over here. So have a security check just to confirm whether it's downloaded properly or not. And then after that, you can just start your working. So that is all from the raw data set point of view. Coming on to the correlation and correction and the segmentation results. They have given the RGB only and the depth only, and the RGDB related information. So all these informations are given over here. If you're interested, just look onto that. And if you're interested, you can see the publication related information also they have given over here. Then the coding and the related at what it is all about, all the related things are given over here. Now coming on to this particular publication related thing. So the CS department of New York University, they have given over all the publication related information. My net is a bit slow, so I think that's why it's taking time. So here we are. So you can see that a number of papers I have used in this particular data sets, and let me tell you that there are other more papers which you can find on any academic web portal, including the Google Scholar or the Eastern Digital Library, where you can see that how important this particular data set might be for a specific use case. So hopefully it might be useful for you itself. So that's all. Just to keep the video short, I'm going to conclude over here. But before concluding, let me just tell you that whenever you are going for a particular data set, just think of the kind of things that you can do. So with respect to this particular data set also, you can go for the molecular depth estimation. You can go the depth, general depth estimation, or the real-time semantic segmentation. Additionally, you can go for the 3D semantic scene completion. Additionally, you are going to have the different sorts of models also. So the VPD, SysNet, and then over than 2 are some of the related models, and the kind of papers that you are going to find. So let me just give you a recent example that images speak in images, a very interesting title, where the generalist painter for in context related visual learning, they have discussed. So this is the 2022 work, and the GitHub related link is also given. So if you are interested, you can just go and have a look onto the things. Finally, that like every data set has some competitors. So this particular data set also has, including the IBMs, and then ScanNet, Diode, and SunFiji. So some of these data sets have already been discussed in our data set list. If you are interested, you can just go and have a check on that playlist. So that's all from my side. If you didn't like anything, please do comment and let us know. We'll definitely try to incorporate your suggestions in the coming future videos. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.